Thank you. Thank you for welcoming us here. It was a pleasure to be performing here for your entertainment. And of course, we are blessed with Her Majesty, Queen Trissa. I have but one request, Your Excellencies, is simply to choose amongst us merry players who will be tonight's villain.
Oh.
Simply points. Very fine choice indeed. And from our ladies and gentlemen of the court, we have one request from you, that's simply to give us the location for our opening scene.
Scotland!
A dairy farm. At sea.
A Shakespearean location, if you will.
A
castle. Our opening scene, ladies and gentlemen, the Covert Players present A Bard's Tale. Woo.
Here, today, we start our play upon the walls of this castle. Over here, the battlement perks up and pokes over. A archer lies and stands. How does he such a thing? In this corner, plants, because everybody loves houseplants. Over here, we see ropes dangling from the castle walls. What could this mean? For this kingdom has recently been at war, and one may not know what this could portend.
My man! Do you stand or do you lie upon your duty?
My mind is clouded, sir. I cannot make my mind up in any shape or form. Do I lie? Do I stand? Am I here? Am I there? I'm very confused.
You are good Andrew, are you not?
I am good Andrew.
Andrew, I heard telling that your reputation was as lofty as these very battlements. But your confusion in your duty does make me most wrathful. I, a duke, am much troubled. I hear that my cousin doth sail across the shore with an army to stake his claim upon this place, and I need you, good Andrew, and others of my men, to stand your posts.
Aye, Duke. I shall do my best to serve you with honor. What he does not know, Mrs. Bride has been in touch with me. I have heard that he is coming, and hence my confusion. Do I serve with fidelity my Duke, or do I change and follow the biggest army coming to these here lands? The confusion is mine.
You're a faithful man, Andrew. I see this in your eyes.
See you ashore.
Sit that they might capsize this craft.
Said that I might capsize this craft?
Then capsize it not!
Oh! Said that I might not capsize this craft?
Drink not foolish!
Oh, but I am your fool.
Oh, that I have an army of one.
But I am mighty in my unity.
Make good of thyself and blow into the sails. Enough! We need not arrive too soon.
My mighty breath has powered the ship forward.
Then quick, we make shore landing now, and kick this boat adrift so that none may discover our presence. Quick, make ourselves unseen.
Someone approaches. Good sir. Tell me, where am I? What is this place?
I do not know, for I haven't arrived myself. I was about to ask you that very same question, and hereupon you lay that very same query, and now I am just confused.
We are two confused men in a strange land.
I am a sellsword. I am here to fight.
You are a what?
A mercenary, you fool! I have a sword and I sell my services with said sword!
Abate the strength of thy displeasure!
My displeasure rises by the moment that I look at you. I look upon you, and my displeasure I can feel coming from here to here.
I am a man of peace, I am a man of love. I come in peace, and I come to this land hoping to find true love. Will you help me in this quest, good man? Your name, sir?
My name is Loquacious the Great.
Loquacious? A fitting name for such a man who talks so much. Sir!
I seek many more men to join my lord's army. I wonder where they might be in such a green and fair land. Are you the crowd I see before me? Are you these men? Yes! You are these men. Will you fight for my lord? Yes! I have such humble words to offer, for I am strong, fie! I may lift, as you may have seen if you were here. I may lift you all before me, but I am not enough, and I do not have the words with which to tell you. Hark! My Lord George approaches to inspire you.
Calm thyself and fall into thy ales, for I ask of nothing from thee.
My lord, wouldst thou be more comfortable upon the pulpit?
Thou hast interrupted my Will I be more comfortable upon the pulpit? No, for I am simply one of another. Why? If I am stood upon a pedestal, it is not of my own doing. And I thank thee all. I thank thee all for thy attention and thy presence. But I must also thank my good Liquidio. Liquidio won, and we look for other Liquidios amongst you. Should any of you find displeasure in your current employ, Liquidio one will make tremendous bedfellowship for all of you. Liquidio, make a plea of thyselves, for I have work to be done. Good day all.
Wouldst thou join us? I have much to offer.
I know that feeling only too well.
Good, my man Andrew. I have heard most terrible tidings. You remain true.
Aye, of course.
I see no doubt within his eyes. He is of my resolve. But, good my man Andrew, I have heard that my cousin George doth bring the most terrible warrior, Liquidio.
Liquidio?
I have heard that this person is a force of nature, a titan. He strikes as though a giant.
I have heard with a single breath he can carry across the sea.
Then it is true, he is certainly a force to be reckoned with. Andrew, I heard recently a rumor upon the breeze that the sail sword, Lucretio, also was in this green island kingdom.
Nay, say it is not so.
Lucretio, I charge you with a trust. Go you hence and find the sail sword Lucretio. We must win him to our cause, that we might stand against my cousin George and the most unloyal rebel. What does it come to when a duke cannot trust his own subjects to maintain their place and maintain his rights, when he has done his best to tend this land and nurture it, that it might grow their crops and nurture their families? Andrew, bring Lucretio into my service. This is your task.
I will do it at once. I will do thy bidding.
Fail me not.
Lucretio! Do not...
My name is Loquacious!
Lucretius.
The Great!
Lucretius the Great.
Would you like to see my greatness? A dove for 5. Dinner. You must have some use. Can you cook a bird?
I cannot take life, my lord.
It's dead. I killed it with my sword and blooded it.
In that
Life has departed. That carcass. Now pluck it, good man. Pluck it.
I'm not built for such violence, my lord. I'm here.
I dispatched the violence. Now you are doing the menial task of cooking.
Yes, my lord, and how do you like it done?
Just cook it. Just on a stick and cook it over the fire until the juices run clear.
Cheeky little burgundy, my lord. A little plum sauce.
Oh, yes, please.
Andrew, what news have you of the king, of the duke?
His mind is confused. He is most feared. His mind has left him. He has heard the news that George is coming.
Have you spread the rumors that our army is large?
Yes.
Thank you. I, Liquidio, am many, equivalent to many men. Although,
I have even spread the rumor that you were a man.
oh, you have.
My heart is undone. My loyalty was to the Duke, but now I fear I must give it to George.
Yes.
He has sent me on a quest.
Oh, the Duke or George?
Yes, I must find Lucretius the Great.
Loquacious.
He is here.
Loquacious the Great.
He is here.
Is he? He is here.
What have
Andrew
you?
says.
What have you me do?
Oh, I would have you find Loquacious the Great and bring him to me.
So I still have the same quest then.
And when I find my cousin Rhinoceros the Duke, his crimes. He looketh on his people that he be a goodly man, raising crops and slaughtering sheep for the children. Giving ales to the workers, clothes for the backs of the naked. But his wealth was struck from my family coffers, and I shall let it known among the masses that I, his non-noble cousin, sent overseas in a small crib as a child, who somehow survived by washing up on an ebbing tide and eating small pieces of flotsam. Until such time as I gained this supple, muscular body, he shall know the fury that rides within me.
Loquacious, your plucked chicken.
I have been touched by another chicken that I think it hides behind that bush, and yet I see you. I see you, Dave.
Sir,
Show thyself.
that is no knave. That is a,
Oh, sir, you have a fine sword.
that is a comely wench.
That is taking the truth and stretching it beyond all recognition. This wench may have been come.
Sir, I have never seen such beauty, such a dainty foot, such a cherry lip.
Obviously, thy brain has been addled, and this be why thou hast laid his hand upon me. But because I see
You speak
you
too much.
interrupt me, I shall not speak again.
I have suddenly found a new heart, a new courage.
One more thing to say. Thou hears my voice again, it will be the last thing thou ever hears.
Loquacious the Great?
Yes? Well, maybe not the last. And who is my name?
I am Good Andrew.
Good Andrew, in
Yes.
service to the Duke Rhinoceros. An unfortunate name. It so coincides with his large proboscis. Why are you here in my humble camp?
I have been sent to find you by two people. So I think I have been doubly successful in my quest. It's like two birds with one stone. One was cooked with brandy and so forth. Yes. On one hand, the Duke has sent me to find you. To fight his cousin, George. who's
Yes,
arrived
I've
here.
heard of this rivalry, and that's why I'm here to lend my services to the highest bidder.
I see. And on the other hand,
I'm here to offer my services to the highest bidder.
I was speaking for myself.
Okay!
On the other hand,
I am with you now.
yes, on the other hand, I am here.
Would you like to keep that hand?
I would.
Because thy tone is getting a slight irritation in my it's like the vibration that starts in the back of my head when I'm in a killing spree, when I am dispatching rogues left, right, and center, and it is upon me now, sir.
I would like to shut my dank cover's hole, sir, but then I cannot tell you the news.
Tell me quick, sir, please.
On the other hand, we have George and Liquidio.
George and Liquidio.
Who want you to do their bidding?
Oh, bad George.
Yes,
Liquidio?
Liquidio.
I have heard of this man. A worthy rival, I hear.
I believe so.
Perhaps some sport is to be had.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting something?
Oh, yes! I thought they would have done it by now.
So what have you? Would you make a decision so I can go back to one of my 2 people who sent me on my quest?
Thou art riding the fence, sire.
Yes.
And I'm sure it pricks thee mightily, and the pain is excruciating.
In both cheeks.
Then one must clench and make a man of thyself and exit the fence left or right. Choose a man, sir.
Yes! Choose a man!
Oh, look what you did to him!
I did nothing!
Manly virility and ready to... And now I fear maybe it is time.
Put away your steel, sir!
I did nothing to this fop of a man, to this dandy, to this limp-wristed and light-footed, sorrowful boy. I did nothing.
That is harsh words of you speak.
That pierces my heart, my lady. Just because I am not a man of violence. Because I seek love, and I saw it in you.
Thou art a lover, not a fighter, that is true. But I, Liquidio, am a fighter. And I desire only one man, and that man hath mighty prick. And it is
roused!
And it is a mighty prick after all of that.
It is a prick that thou shalt feel.
Draw my sword and draw thy sword, sir. For I have payment enough.
You have payment enough?
I have payment enough.
I have you know there still counts as achieving the quest.
Good day, good Andrew. I have met my match.
Oh, yes.
Be this the home of Simple Phil? Here is the fellow.
Yes? Who art thou, sir?
My name is...
You are Liquidio.
I am Liquidio not.
No, you are!
Look upon my visage. Find a resemblance.
Thou art Trumpish.
Please, good Phil, look again. Will this give you some comfort in your thoughts? Make a projection from this image.
Yes.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Archer, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Fields and corn, blah, 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 blah.
Thou art loquacious.
Simple Phil, I have travelled across the seas in a tiny boat with a large companion. Large on the inside, an entire army of people in the one. I have come here to see and do battle with the Duke Rhinoceros, my own cousin.
The Duke Rhinoceros?
That's true.
Lives here?
message and pass it to the Duke Rhinoceros. Or anyone in the castle.
The battle hath been waged and I am vanquished, fair lady.
And yet there is another battle to win.
What battle be this?
'Tis the battle with thy other sword. The sword with which to prick the Duke Rhinoceros.
But why pray the Duke Rhinoceros? I hear he is a good and fair man.
He is the cousin of my Lord George. He is a liar. And I have been told he is a cheat. And I have been told he treats his people terribly. He takes away their sheep and slaughters them, leaving them with nothing to eat. He takes away their clothes, leaving them naked. But it is cold, and even in the winter, to the extent that their genitals do rise up into their bodies.
I know this feeling. I have fought in the north many times. Now tell me this. Why is it that you have changed me so? Before I was a cold-hearted sellsword and one roll with you in the bushes. And I have a feeling that has come over me, an enlightened feeling that has lifted me from the inside in a way that I have never experienced before, and now I do not desire to kill.
Sir, I have a message.
Good answer.
I have two messages. one from Simple Phil. Pray before I give it to you. Know this. Lucretius the Great, I have found him. I was successful. But unfortunately, Lucidio also found him.
Wait. You were successful! Excellent!
Yes!
Most excellent! Yes! Fantastic!
You have not waited for me to finish the message, sir. Lucidio has also found Lucretius the Great. I fear we have lost him.
And did Liquidio fall upon the sword of Lucretius the Great?
In a matter of speaking. You have not let me finish.
Say on, man.
It was not the sword of steel, but the sword of flesh. I fear our cause is undone. But anyway, perhaps it was better news from Simple Phil. I do not know.
Dear White Rhinoceros, your cousin George is coming to kill you. I mean, yes!
The door was open.
I fear I shall...
Good Andrew! You have served me well and nobly.
Yes.
Take up thy bow and arrow and shoot him in the face.
Good Andrew, thou art a good man. Duke White Rhinoceros has been less than goodly. But now it is time to reap the benefits of this, the family sword.
This is a fine sword, it's all time.
It is a fine sword, most thin.
Dost thou wish to prick thy brother, their cousin? Thy brother cousin.
That's all to protect our family, not to take our lives. Put it down.
Hey,
I have a sword.
So I've heard.
is no longer clouded.
Leandro?
Good is the word. Not bad.
Oh, good. Good.
A little this way. Sit a line.
Who is Lucretia? Who do you call for, my lord?
My services have never failed me yet. Be us not the great.
Keep moving! Could you just do me the favour of just stepping yonder?
Shh!